Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're focusing on something really crucial when you're buying a home.
The home inspection.
Exactly. And we're drawing from a video transcript that features Jeff Williams. He's an associate broker over at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Hodnett Cooper Real Estate.
Right, down in Glynn County. Coastal Georgia Adventures Channel, I believe.
That's the one. And the core question, coming straight from Jeff's experience, is, well, should you get a home inspection when you make an offer?
And spoiler alert, his answer is a pretty emphatic yes.
A definite yes. So let's dive into why.
Absolutely. Jeff Williams really, he brings it down to two key reasons based on his work helping buyers navigate this.
Okay.
The first big one is about uncovering hidden issues.
Yeah.
You know, defects you just can't see easily.
Right, because a house can look perfect on the surface, can't it?
Yeah.
Fresh paint, nice staging.
Exactly. But what's going on underneath, behind the walls, Jeff really emphasizes that a good inspector is like a detective for the house.
Trained to spot things the average buyer would just walk right past.
Yeah, and they create this detailed list or a report. It's not just vague stuff.
Does the source mention how detailed? Like, is it just roof problem?
No, it's usually more specific. So less roof problem and more like missing shingles on the north slope or signs of previous water staining near the chimney flashing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Much more useful.
Definitely. And Jeff points out that this detailed list gives you the real story of the property's condition. It helps you truly understand what you're potentially buying.
And I suppose sometimes that list might be pretty long.
It can be. And for some buyers, seeing, maybe significant structural issues or a failing heating system, they might just decide, okay, this isn't worth it for us.
Yeah, that makes sense. It avoids a potential money pit.
Or on the flip side, the inspection might show the house is in great shape, which gives you huge peace of mind.
Right, knowing you're making a solid investment. Okay, so that detailed understanding,
Yeah.
that ties into Jeff's second point, doesn't it?
It does, perfectly. The inspection report becomes a powerful negotiating tool.
Okay, so how does that work in practice? You get the report.
Yeah.
Then what?
Well, you've got this objective list of issues. Jeff explains this gives you real leverage with the seller. They basically have a couple of ways they can respond.
Right.
Option one, they might offer you money at closing, like a credit to help cover the cost of those repairs you now know about.
So you get the house, but also some cash to fix that leaky faucet or whatever the inspector found.
Exactly. It helps offset those immediate costs.
Okay. And what's the other main approach sellers might take?
The other way, which is also common, is the seller agrees to actually do the repairs before you close the deal.
Oh, right. So they fix the problems themselves.
Yeah. So you move in and that faulty wiring or the drafty window identified in the report, it's already been sorted out by a professional.
That sounds pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Less hassle for the buyer immediately after moving in.
Definitely a big plus. And it all stems from having that inspection report as the basis for the negotiation.
So wrapping up Jeff Williams' advice here,
Mm-hmm.
getting a home inspection isn't just like ticking a box.
Yeah. Not at all.
It's really fundamental. First, it uncovers those hidden problems, potentially saving you a ton of money and stress.
Uh-huh. Your eyes and ears, essentially.
And second, it gives you that crucial leverage for negotiating with the seller, whether that means getting money back or having repairs done up front.
It's a relatively small cost for potentially massive benefits, both financially and just for your own peace of mind. Jeff really stresses it's about making an informed decision.
Couldn't agree more. It makes the whole process less of a gamble.
Precisely. You know much more clearly what you're stepping into.
Okay, so pulling all that together from Jeff's insights, here's something for you, our listener, to think about. If you were getting an inspection report, what single area, maybe electrical, plumbing, the roof, the foundation, would you personally prioritize looking at first, and why?
That's a great question to ponder.
Something to consider for your own potential home buying future. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.